Sasa ninangoja kusikia maoni ama kuyapata maoni kuhusu kidumba dumbwe. Inaitwa kidumbwe dumbwe. Kidumbwe dumbwe kilicho fanyika pale jana. Yaliyojiri jana. Anyway, Harambee Stars 1, Cameroon 4 and Zim beat Namibia, so I feel like it's beaten each other. But let me turn to Sammy. I told Sammy we are in this for the long haul. Yes. So I don't know, what are your thoughts on Harambee Stars?
Well, I guess in the build-up to these two games, our expectations are a bit low, that we didn't expect us to win. Because you remember, we said that we get 2 points and you'll be comfortable with that.
I actually only asked for 1.
Oh, yeah, 1 point.
I just wanted 1.
Yeah, you asked for 1 point. So
yes. I
thought 2 would be good. 1-1. Split the draws in there and improve our chances. So us losing this game wasn't a surprise, but what was the surprise was the fashion in which we lost that game. So you can look at it on different ways, and the first one would be, this was not the expected lineup that every Kenyan hoped for when they saw the team lineup yesterday. And that's because you look back to the games we had against Zimbabwe and Namibia. There was a point where we asked Firat some few questions about his fielding and the players that he played in those games, and he seemed to correct himself in the second game against Namibia and got things right, and we got a good result in there. We won that game, and everybody's expectation was, if it's right, then don't fix it. Let's move it on to this other game and let's see how we can go up against 5-time African champions. But he messed up with the squad yesterday, and you can look at it in hindsight and say that maybe that was the reason why
messed up. What do you mean messed up?
So, for example, you look at the goalkeeping, for example, yesterday. Mm-hmm. I thought that Brian Odhiambo, in the 2 games that he played against Zimbabwe and Namibia, was arguably one of our best players. But yesterday, he got dropped and we started with Patrick Matasi. I don't think anyone expected Patrick Matasi to put in a huge shift yesterday, and it was shown again. Mm-hmm. If there is anything that convinced Ejin Firat looking at those 4 weeks, Patrick Matasi is better than Brian Odhiambo, I don't know what it is. Because what we saw with Patrick Matasi in those 4 weeks was the goal that he conceded against Zamalek in Cairo. I don't think that sends good messages for him to even start for the Harambee Stars team. But he started yesterday, and you can look back and say, the second goal, the 4th goal, maybe if he does better, we don't concede those goals. That's one.
Yes. Let's go. No. Continue. I actually look. I have absolutely no opinion. This one is one who's I'm just listening. I'm like, so that's 1. 2. I'm sure the big question is, and this is the only question I had. Why is our best defender not in the team?
Yes, that's another question.
It's like, what's going on?
Okay, there would be an asterisk on top of it because Joseph Okumu has not started a game since played against Namibia for his club, and the reason was an adductor injury. But seeing him come in the 45
so
minutes,
he's injured.
Yeah, he's injured. He was injured.
So if he's injured,
seeing him play for 45 minutes,
exactly. I was like, so if he's injured, so how come he recovers miraculously after halftime and he's able to play?
Okay, it's not that miraculous because Rhymes played their last game against PSG and the coach was
no. My argument being, if he can play for 45 minutes, surely play the guy or don't play him, because you bring him down.
Yeah.
Sasa tunatakaje?
He has left
the horse has bolted.
Yeah.
I get you. I don't know whether there was an influence from the club, maybe play him on limited minutes, because he was moving on like he was going to.
But why are we playing him when we are losing 3-1? It's in basketball we call them garbage minutes. The second half of this game was garbage.
He was stopping the bleeding. He was stopping the bleeding.
No, it's
we conceded 3 goals in the first half.
It's garbage.
It could have been worse in the second half.
It didn't matter.
No,
we've lost.
No, I think even with the substitution that he made, taking off Nondi, he was just trying to limit the scores, make it a bit decent. So that's what he did in the second half. That's why he brought him on. But yes, I agree. Him missing from the squad was a big question mark. And remember when Daniel Anyembe came back into the squad, I was like, our right back position is sorted.
It's back.
Yeah, it's sorted. There's no one else who's starting a right back. But then Amos Nondi starts in there, and Daniel Anyembe from his right back position is placed as centre back. And you saw what happened in the first half. Christian Basagog took everyone for dinner yesterday.
So, what does this result mean for Kenya? I'm trying to move this conversation forward. Does it affect us in any way? Are you?
I think it was expected that we would lose, but not in that manner. I'm assuming. We play them again on Monday. Those are the times that once again I always say this. The key thing about Harambee Stars is that they're consistent in being inconsistent. So that's a game that we might even draw. But morale is low. Obviously, after that loss, it's just less than 48 hours before you face off against the same team again. You can imagine how it felt. And even now, when they're traveling now, coming to go to Kampala for the return leg, it would have been fantastic if they were playing on home soil. Of course, that's another horse that bolted because clearly. Anyway, for me, I think for them it's how quickly they're able to bounce back from this loss and how they're able to regroup as quickly as possible. At least they get a point on Monday.
I wasn't surprised we lost. I don't think it matters in our bigger scheme of things because Cameroon is a by the way. Our problem is the guys around us. So for me, the result of the week that I don't like is that Zim beat Namibia. I wanted a draw.
Yeah.
That's the only result I don't like. In Guinea, I don't care. It's fine. We are going to get beaten. There's no way you're stopping Beumo. There's no way.
Yeah, but you didn't think that you're going to concede goals the way we did.
No, it does. I don't care. Here I am with Messeret Defar and with Alex Ferguson. Messeret Defar rarely has a silver anywhere in her career. She once told me, it's either gold or nothing. So if I'm not getting gold, it doesn't matter. I don't really care whether we lose 4-1 or 1-0. The only thing I care about is it's the game I knew it's a free hit. Cameroon is a free hit. Our problem are our these are the guys. We have to find a way and make sure we contain Zim, contain Namibia. We have a chance. So long as I don't really 4-1, 3-1, 6-1, 7-1, 7-0. It's the same. It's 3 points. We've lost. I'm okay. I don't care for the scoreline. It's either lose or we don't. And we lost to Cameroon. We are almost always going to lose to Cameroon. We have a good decentish record against Cameroon. Yep. This was maybe the heaviest defeat we've ever suffered against Cameroon.
Yes, it was.
But I'm not worried about the score. My worry is Zim beat Namibia. I wanted a draw. That's my worry.
It messes the maths.
Yeah. And now on Monday, is it on Monday?
Yes.
On Monday, I'm with Bernard. Can we please squeak a point out of them? Just one.
Taitoke sufuri sawa.
Sufuri. We are okay. Yeah, that's all. I'm not going to. I didn't expect Kenya to do well against Mbeumo. Of course, some of the lineups had question marks because I thought everyone believed Brian is the new guy. Then Brian is not the new guy. Yeah. And then everyone believed Okumu is back. Well, he's not there. Olunga came back, got us a goal. But I'm like, just get me a draw. I wanted 1 point.
Yeah.
And by the way, there is no logic to my argument, so don't send me charts and I don't know. I told someone last night, when it comes to Harambee Stars, you use no logic, you use no rationale. It's what you do with your national team. You support it regardless, or to use former president's word, irregardless. You just support your team, and then ungoja una hope what will happen. So even inaiona. So even now, that's the way I see it. I'm not too worried. The lineup was funny.
Yes.
Maybe keep it straight.
Yes.
On Monday, please give me the point I asked for.
The young man did he get his scriven?
Yeah, he got his second cup.
Second cup.
Yes. He came on from the bench. Everybody yesterday no one had a good game yesterday. Yeah. Okay, Eric Marcelo, he tried. You could see that he's putting in an effort, but everybody else was subpar, including when Timothy Ouma, who we had much expectations about.
I had zero expectations on Timothy Ouma. Zero.
But this guy is actually bowling in the Europa League.
Yeah, but the way he treated Harambee Stars the last time out makes up my mind how to think about him. That's my only fight with Timothy Ouma.
Okay.
There has to be a level of seriousness with which you take our national team.
Oh, yeah.
That story of I'm here, but I'm not there, but I don't know what's going on. The coach says ask the federation. Federation says ask the player. It just doesn't sound like someone.
It's funny.
Just put for me Anthony Okumu where we fight. Teddy Okumu we fight. Just put for me Teddy.
Yeah.
Etupigane tu. Yeah. So guys, it's a bad result, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I just wanted the point. I still have a chance for the point. I am more worried by Zim. Zim and Namibia. Can Namibia do the job and hold Zim on Monday or Tuesday? That's all I want.
So it doesn't matter that this was the second heaviest defeat we've had in 10 years.
I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's 4-1, it's 7-0, it's 6-0. It doesn't matter. They are all defeats. It's fine.